You may recall the story we brought you last week of the Chesterfield woman who in January won her appeal of the benefits denied by the Virginia Employment Commission. More than 3 months later, nothing. Not the money the VEC was ordered to pay, and perhaps worse, no word from that agency. Over the last few weeks, I've asked VEC spokeswoman Joyce Fogg repeatedly about why successful appeals are not paid. She has not responded to a single request. And now a Henrico woman says the same thing is happening to her.
And they said that I was going to have to file an appeal, which I did. And finally, the appeal time came. This was months and months later after numerous calls.
Ann Atkinson was on unemployment last year when her VEC account was hijacked. For 2 weeks, the former executive assistant at a nursing home could not file a claim, and since last March has tried to the point of exhaustion to clear up her account. March 3rd of this year, an appeals examiner told her and the VEC that she should be paid.
I got notification in the mail that the ruling had been found in my favor, that they agreed that I could not make a claim because my Social Security number had been compromised. Therefore, I should be paid for those 2 weeks.
But as we have heard hundreds of times over the last several years, finding someone at the VEC who can tell you exactly what is going on is nearly impossible.
Since that time, I have called weekly and I just get the runaround and they apologize and show empathy. But, the bottom line is I've never been paid, and it seems like the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing at the VEC. I get different stories from almost every person I talk to. Sometimes I'm told that, everything's poised to go. All we need is a deputy to come in and hit the button and you're going to be paid. That makes me hopeful. That makes me check my bank account daily. Oh, I'm going to get paid. This is looking good. Then the next week I'm told, something had expired. And so you need to refile paperwork.
Atkinson and Kristen Frank, whom we profiled last week, are hardly alone. A Central Virginia legal aid attorney sent me a statement this week. Martin Wegbright wrote, "I have won 5 of my last 7 VEC appeals to circuit court. In all 5 of them, the VEC made no effort within 2 months to even contact my client to start the payment process, let alone complete it. In 3 of those cases, I had to start the process of putting the case back on the circuit court docket for an order of enforcement before the VEC finally made payment. 2 more recent cases are headed that way." Atkinson says apart from hiring a lawyer, she's tried pretty much everything.
I've actually written to Carrie Roth, the commissioner. I've written to Lamont Bagby. I've actually, written to the governor because I keep on trying to have my case escalated, and it never seems to be escalated no matter what I do. I call, I send letters, no results.
Most perplexing to Atkinson is what she says is the disconnect between official declarations by the VEC and the reality she has been stymied by.
I had heard on a news story that they had worked their way through 90% of their cases. So I'm thinking, okay, I must be in that 10%. That doesn't seem so bad. Surely I know I've done what they've asked me to do. I've done what they asked me to do all along. And that is why it's so puzzling to me.
In addition to asking VEC spokeswoman Joyce Fogg repeatedly about why the VEC will not pay successful appeals and just how many there are, I've asked over the course of months for a chance to speak to VEC Commissioner Carrie Roth. She has not replied to a single inquiry on those topics. And this morning, I asked the governor's office if the governor has any comment on the VEC's performance, which he has said is one of his priorities. I have yet to hear back.